We did it! We made it to one of my favorite places. We're in New Orleans. New Orleans was founded in 1718. The city has a distinct look with architecture inspired by the French and Spanish Creole. New Orleans is known as the birthplace of jazz, and it straddles the Mississippi River. What a beautiful city! I'm so glad we're here!
Me too, Conductor Bill. Ain't it just marvelous? This city puts a smile on my face.
Yeah, it's a great feeling, isn't it?
I want to say it makes me happy, but it goes deeper than just being happy.
I think I know what you're talking about, and that thing is called joy.
That's it, joy. It's a joy to be in New Orleans.
Wow, this place is amazing.
It really is, and just listen to that wonderful music.
Makes me feel alive. What a gift.
Y'all might not know it, but you're doing a perfect job of describing joy. Amazing, wonderful, a gift. It's like music for your soul.
Wow, I've never thought of it like that.
Yeah, joy is like this deep feeling of happiness, no matter the circumstances or what's going on around you.
But where does joy come from?
It comes from God's power, of course. God's power brings us joy. God's power brings us joy.
No matter what is happening in life, you can take joy in the fact that God is always with you and He always loves you.
That's great news.
Yeah, and wonderful places like New Orleans can be a reminder of the joy that we have.
Exactly.
So why don't you two go enjoy this stop?
Sounds good. We'll be back soon.
Bye, you two. I'll be here enjoying the music and taking care of old Bessie.
Seems like it's time to enjoy another song by the Rocky Rockers.
Hi, Chef Richard. It's good to see you again.
Ah, mes amis, c'est si bon de te voir.
Sorry, I don't speak Italian.
Ah, excusez-moi. I got so caught up being back in the French Quarter of New Orleans that I forgot not everybody speaks French.
I don't know if I've ever seen you happier, Chef Richard.
Of course I'm happy. What's not to love? Great food, great music, great people. It brings joy to my heart.
I can tell.
And this joy has given me inspiration for a wonderful snack today. Let me show you. Alright guys, so for today's snack, you're gonna need your parents' help to make some happy cakes. you're gonna want to get some eggless pancake mix ready to go. Just add water, and then you're gonna want to follow the instructions on the bag. All right, guys. So then you're gonna want to mix the pancake batter and the water, stir it up real well. You're gonna want to pour it onto your pan. Once it's been on the pan, starts to bubble, you're gonna want to flip it over. Then once it's done cooking, take it off, and then I'm gonna show you how to turn it from a pancake to a happy cake. From turning those normal boring pancakes into cool, exciting happy cakes, you're gonna need a banana. So you wanna take 2 slices of banana per happy cake, set it down, those are gonna be your eyes. Then you're gonna take some whipped cream, give it a few good shakes, take that cap off, and then spray a little smiley face on it. And then there you go, you got some happy cakes.
How fun! That's one of the most creative snacks you've ever made.
You were truly inspired by joy.
Oui. But now I must ask you to go so I can enjoy some frog legs and escargot.
Bye!
Aha!
Hi, Peggy. It's good to see you again.
It's good to see you. How are you guys?
We're doing great. New Orleans is bringing us so much joy.
It's wonderful. Want me to teach you to make something traditional in New Orleans?
Yeah, for sure. Big nasty. Epic nice.
Today we're going to be making masquerade masks. Today you'll be needing scissors, markers, a paper plate or some paper, and a pencil, and also a hole punch with some string. First off, you're going to take your paper plate and draw a mask design however you want. Don't forget about the eye holes, of course. Then you're going to cut it out. And you're going to put hole punch on each side of it. You can tie with string, you can tie it onto your face. I've not decorated mine yet, but you can decorate it in however you want. You can also decorate it with markers, gems, feathers, anything that you want to add on to there. And there you go.
These are so much fun.
Yeah, thank you for teaching us.
It's my pleasure. It's what I'm here for.
Why don't we get back to our passenger car and show everybody these cool masks we made?
Sounds like a plan. Bye, Peggy.
Bye, you two.
Spirit
beautiful music, this beautiful city, nothing could interrupt my joy.
Special delivery!
Mailman Russ.
I got a special delivery for Conductor Bill.
Even you can't ruin my joy right now. Thanks again for all your hard work delivering all these messages.
Of course, it's my pleasure and my duty, but the mail never ceases, so I must be off.
Bye, Russ. We've got another message from Susan. I can't wait to hear what she says about joy.
Hey, it's Susie here, coming at you with another thrilling story. And I'm so happy to share today's story with you because today's story is all about joy. This Bible story can be found in Acts chapter 13, verses 49 and 52. Last week, we talked about how Peter and John had been healing everybody and spreading the good news of God's love for everyone. Well, guess what? Word started getting around, and before long, an entire region had heard about Jesus and God's love for them. What an amazing thing! And the disciples were filled with joy. They were happy because they were doing the work that God had given them. But they also had joy because people were learning and discovering how much God loved them, despite any mistakes they had made. And that's pretty much like the best thing ever, or like the best news ever. So of course, the disciples were filled with joy. This was from a deep down knowing that God was good. So when was the time you felt joy? And what brings you that joy? And you all bring me so much joy, so thank you for listening to another one of my messages. I'll see you at your next stop.
Joy comes to those who follow God and trust in God. And that doesn't mean we can never be sad, but it does mean that we know that God is with us and He loves us always. And knowing that can bring us joy. So even though I'm sad that we have to leave New Orleans, I'm going to hold on to the joy that He gave me. Francis, why don't you give us the coal we need to get to our next stop?
You got it, boss.
See you all next week. All aboard. Next stop, Florida.